Cares. I'm here with our Broadway hero for August, Ricky Schroeder. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. And does it get annoying when people go, "Are you that Ricky Schroeder from that annoying show?"
Well, I mean, I get it quite often. It's a good icebreaker, though. So, hi, Ricky Schroeder. I'm the other one. Nice to meet you.
He's the cuter one. So you are now in Naked Boys Singing. So tell us about that.
It's a really interesting experience. It's a really fun show to be a part of, and you're not much more exposed in theater than when you're naked on stage. So,
And there are a lot of hot boys in there. Is there a lot of shenanigans that happen backstage?
of course, there's always shenanigans.
We're always up for shenanigans. So Naked Boys Singing. What's your favorite part about doing the show?
I think my favorite part about it is just the boys, the other naked boys that are in it. I love them. You really have to like people in order to be just comfortable naked around them all the time. And we're just sitting backstage naked, and they're just so much fun. And yeah, they're great.
So listen, run, do not walk. Go to Theater Row on 42nd Street and go see Naked Boys Singing, and you'll see this beautiful man in nothing, which is always nice. So tell me, you come from Rochester, New York. I'm from Buffalo. What was it like living in Rochester, and how was your transition to New York?
Rochester is a really great city. I think sometimes it takes a little beating because it's cold and snowy, but it's a really great city for music and for theater. I always knew I was going to end up in New York City. We went there on vacation a couple times, and every time I never wanted to leave. I got so sad when we had to go back, and so it was a no-brainer to be here, and I think that really helped me in my transition here because I wasn't nervous about it. I was just like, yep, this is where I need to be in order to do what I want to do. So it was great.
So Ricky, you are our summer Broadway hero for August, and you're the youngest one we've ever had at 21. You've got a long career ahead of you. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I want a career on Broadway. I want to be in musical theater for a long time. I mean, the dream is to have one of those careers like Kristen Chenoweth or someone who can kind of go back and forth between Broadway, TV, film, make an album while they're at it just because. That's the dream, but I'll take whatever comes my way. As long as I'm performing, I'll be happy.
Hey, you're a working actor, and that's something. And with all the people out here, I'm sure you're happy about that. What is your favorite role that you've done so far, and what's the role that you would like to do?
My favorite role that I've done so far, I think I played action in a production of West Side Story, and I mean, that show's just wonderful. So much dancing in it, and action is also very different from me, and I don't get that opportunity a lot to play roles that are completely different from me. So that was a challenge, and I loved doing that. And a role, people often ask me what my dream roles are. I think my biggest dream role would be to originate something. I want to originate a role that's my own, that's something new. But I also would love to be Mark in Rent. I think that the role suits me really well, and yeah.
Ricky, you've done some modeling, and I just saw that you did a candy shoot. Tell us about that.
Yes, my friend Ryan Colford is doing a candy shop series where he's got a bunch of hot boys naked with candy, just Skittles, chocolate, gum. It was fun. It got a little sticky, because I was just pouring Skittles all over me, having them go in my mouth, but I didn't want to eat the whole bag of Skittles, so I just kept spitting them out. But it was really fun. It's just a colorful shoot, and yeah, I do little modeling gigs now and then. It's fun.
Well, let me tell you something. Candy's never looked better. So, Ricky, what's one thing that very few people know about you?
Well, I'm really into the supernatural, the occult, like all those scary movies and like ghost hunters and all that.
What was that?
Is this place haunted?
So you like trashy, haunted TV?
Yes, I love just any scary movie, even if it's a stupid scary movie, I'll go see it. There's those ghost adventures, ghost hunter shows. I'll stay up till 3 in the morning watching a marathon of those. It's just something that I'm super fascinated in.
You want scary? Just see me in the morning. So, Ricky, I hear you've been de-virginized and you did Broadway Bears this year. Tell us about that.
Yes, yeah. I had heard about it. It's all anyone can talk about at the end of May, June. It's just everyone's favorite thing. But every time it was going on. I was out of town doing a show back home, so I was able to be in it this year. And there's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it. I had so much fun. Was in the Puss in Boots number. I got really into the fundraising. Was able to raise over $2,000, which I was proud of for my first time doing it. It's crazy the amount of love that you feel on that night with that event. I mean, normally you put a bunch of dancers in a room together and there's, you know, sometimes some cattiness, just something going on, but I felt nothing but just like support and love. Everyone was there for a great cause, and you know, you get on stage and it's just, you're dancing and it's this sea of heads. It's just thousands of people screaming and having a good time. It was amazing.
Yes. And, you know, why is this organization so important to you?
Broadway Bears? It's
Broadway Cares.
Broadway Cares, yes. It's you know, it's HIV and AIDS isn't the same death sentence that it used to be, but it's still a big issue. And I think especially people my age and my generation aren't as scared of it now, and that's a problem because more and more people are still becoming infected. And even though it's easier to live, you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to live with that burden, and everyone should just be safe. And I love what Broadway Cares and Broadway Bears does is it doesn't lecture you about it. It doesn't really like sit you down and scold you. It's about celebrating life and celebrating your sexuality and saying, yes, it's okay to be sexual and enjoy that energy, but you have to be safe and you have to be smart about it. And you know, it's just it brings a lot of people together and it helps a lot of people.
It's one of our favorite organizations. We're partnered with them. Please go to BroadwayCares.org or BroadwayBears.com. Make a huge donation. And this event happens every June. It is the best event, in my opinion, in the entire year. So please support them. It's an amazing cause. And I just want to say, you know, to the young people out there that I know that HIV has not been in the media. I was just at the World AIDS Conference, and one of the biggest things they revealed was starting treatment early has huge benefits. So let's not get on treatment. Let's start with prevention. Okay, so please be safe out there. Our slogan is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
Well, as Judith Light said at Broadway Bears this year, safe sex is hot sex.
She got that from me. Okay, Ricky, now is my favorite part of the interview. This is the either or. Now remember, answer as quickly as you can, and hopefully I won't hit your face like I have some of the other boys, okay?
Right.
Ready to go? Okay. Brains or beauty?
You can't be beautiful without brains.
Okay. Nice answer. Drinks or dinner on a date?
Dinner.
Book or magazine?
Book.
Comedy or documentary?
Comedy.
Reality show or scripted show?
Scripted.
Grinder or video game?
Video game.
Adventuresome or relaxing on a date?
Adventuresome.
Blonde or brunette?
Redhead.
All right. Long hair or short hair?
Short hair.
Older men or younger men?
Older men.
Boxers or briefs?
Briefs.
Lights out or in the dark for sex?
A little bit like candlelight.
All right. Speedos or trunks?
Speedos.
And PJs or naked in bed?
Naked.
As it should be. We're just picturing it now. Very nice. Okay, Ricky, all of your fans, especially in Naked Boys Singing, that can now see you naked, and people watching this video are going to want to know, are you single?
I'm not single. I'm taken.
Damn. I hate when that happens. Well, you can still come see him naked, so please go see Naked Boys Singing on Theater Row on 42nd Street. I want to thank you so much for being our Broadway hero for the month. You are our Broadway hero for August, which is summer.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us, and I'm sure your career is going to be an amazing one. That's why we like to get them young and get them before they're too famous to talk to us. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have an amazing summer.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you asking me to do this. It's been a lot of fun. Hey everyone, this is Ricky Schroeder. I am so happy to be your Broadway Hero of the Month for August, the dog days of summer. Everyone enjoy the rest of your summer, have fun, be safe, and come see me in Naked Boys Singing.